Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for coming this morning. We have Melanie joining in from Alberta Health Services to talk about injury prevention and control in the community. So we're super excited. Maybe let's give her all a nice big welcome with our Wreck at Home hearts. Hey, welcome,
Only love
Melanie.
for
Thank you.
you.
Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate it.
Uh,
And just to clarify, I'm actually with the Injury Prevention Center at the U of A. We're funded by Alberta Health, but we're through the Injury Prevention Center, so we're a provincial organization. So anyway, thanks again to Sarah for inviting me and for everybody coming and spending some time. So as we mentioned before, please ask your questions as we go, or you can wait till the end if that works too. So I'm going to be talking about preventing falls, and just a question for people. Is falling a normal part of aging? So yes, no, I can see some of you on your screen. If you think yes, it is, thumbs up. If you think no, it's not a normal part of aging, put a thumbs down. So thumbs up, yes, it's normal, and no, it's not. It is not a normal part of aging. Okay. So a little bit of mix. So actually, it is not a normal part of aging. We know from the research that 1 in 3 older adults will fall each year. So that means that 2 out of 3 people are not falling. It is unfortunately the leading cause of injuries among older adults. But what we know is that there are things we can do to lower risk of falling. And then of course, there's other things that we can't. So I'm just going to go through a couple of things, and there's lots of things that we'll talk about of what you can actually do. So on this piece of all the puzzle pieces, balance and leg strength are 2 of the things that we know lower your risk of falling. And I'm so glad that many of you are joining Sarah's programs, because anything you can do to build your strength, especially your leg strength, challenge your balance, is going to help. So some of these things are in and around your home, other health conditions, depression, cognitive changes, nutrition, vision, medication, footwear, and dizziness. And we know that some things can't be changed. We can't change our age. We can't change any medical conditions that we have. Other things can be changed. For example, your footwear, what you're eating, if you're being hydrated, and eliminating clutter. We know that falls can happen anywhere at home, when you're out doing things, doing your recreation, leisure. Unfortunately, lots of them happen at home. So these are some things that we'll talk about that may be things that you are able to change within your home environment. Safety grab bars by the shower, tub, and toilet, making sure your toilet roll is in the right place. I cannot stress this enough, non-slip mats. Non-slip mats inside and outside the bathtub and shower. So that if your feet are wet or soapy, getting in and out of the bathtub and the shower, you're going to walk onto or step onto something that is non-slip. There's lots of really nice, well, not lots, but there are some nicer non-slip mats, you know, from different kinds of vendors that you can get. Try to keep your floors dry. And if you can, have a nightlight on in the bathroom, so that if you are getting up in the middle of the night, either in your hallway and perhaps in your bathroom as well, so you can light your way to where you need to go. Stairs are also something that there, unfortunately, lots of falls happen. If you can, have handrails on both sides, well lit with the light switches at the top and bottom of the stairs. I know that's sometimes hard to do, especially depending where you are. And definitely free of clutter. And I have 2 people, friends of grandparents of 2 people that I know, who they were walking down a stair. One had a laundry basket and the other one had groceries in their hand, tripped and weren't able to grab the railing. So if you can, always try to use the handrails, so that if you feel you start to fall, you can grab the handrail and hopefully stop yourself. So I know that gets complicated with laundry baskets, but it's really important that you know, maybe instead of a basket, maybe it's a bag that you can put over your shoulder. There's things just to kind of think about of how can I make this so that it is less likely to fall. Trip hazards, just to review, keep your pathways clear and clutter-free if you can. Non-slip mats, keep a phone nearby. If you can, have night lights either in your bathroom hallways to help you, and always use your mobility aids correctly. Make sure they're in good condition. So feet that are healthy and pain-free can help you keep your balance. if you can, wear supportive non-slip footwear inside and outside. If any of you have are wearing pressure stockings, those things are very slippery. So consider having a non-slip slipper or even footwear inside and outside, because those things can be very slippery on stairs. And it's really important, if you can, to have good footwear. Unfortunately, some of the good footwear are not that attractive, although they are getting better. But what we want to have is we want to have something that we can do up if our feet swell. So you can have laces or Velcro. You can loosen them up if your feet swell over the day. They are flat. They have a really good tread. They have a back. Crocs are not a good choice for most people because they don't provide you with good stability. Your foot can come out. I fell going up stairs with Crocs because my foot came out. And so it's really important to think about your footwear. It's one of those things that maybe we don't think about, but it can help you. So you want to have footwear that fits well, that has all these things. So winter, hey, winter's coming. So anyway, I'll just do some chatting about winter. It goes back again, if you can, wear non-slip boots or shoes. If you have enough grip in your hands, try the ice grips on your footwear. You can't wear them inside the mall or in your house, obviously, because they are slippery and they'll wear down the grips. But if you do a lot of walking, it might be something to consider. You can buy those ice grips in lots of different stores. I have a pair of boots because we have a dog that I just leave the ice grips on in the wintertime. And then when we go for a walk and it's icy and slippery, I can wear those pair of boots. Penguin walk. This is the penguin walk. I don't know if some of you have seen this. This is an awesome thing from Alberta Health Services. I do this. It makes me look goofy, but I tell you, it is the best thing walking across icy roads. So you slow down, bend slightly, and walk flat-footed, point your feet out, take short shuffling steps, keep your arms out of your pockets, because if you happen to have a tumble, you can get your arms up to help you. Concentrate on keeping your balance and go slowly. This is a piece that you can actually get downloaded from Alberta Health Services. It's just called the Penguin Walk, and it is amazing information. How to get up from the floor. Something that we suggest people do: prepare for when they will fall, plan what to do, and practice how to get up. We have this resource in 15 different languages. If you or your friends and family, English isn't their first language, we have it in a number of other languages on our website. So basically what happens, as long as somebody's not hurt, if they are hurt, call 911. And please do not try to help somebody get up. If they are hurt, call 911. If they are not hurt, you can hopefully talk them through this. We don't want you to be hurt, and we don't want you to hurt the person that may have fallen. So basically what it is that you either scooch on your behind, or if your knees are okay, you get to a stable chair, a bed, something like that. You put one knee up. If you can, keep resting throughout it. Put some weight on your hands in number 4, and then scooch your behind around and sit on the chair. I did do this with my mom when she fell, and it did actually work. We did it on the bed. So it's just something to be thinking about, because I know lots of people have shoulder issues and wrist issues and knee issues, hip issues. And so it's trying to figure out, what could I potentially do if I fall? How do I get back up? Because that's what we want you to be, is not laying there if you are uninjured and not being able to get back up. These are the resources that you can order from the website that are free. And then everything else that I've showed you most of them can be downloaded from our website for free as well. If you aren't comfortable with computers, please call us and we will print things off for you. And then we can mail them to you as well.